These eyes look suspicious, don't they? Oh, just dump the entire contents of video memory to screen, see if I can. Why, aye man, it's Geordie Racer! And you can bet that's the last time I'm going to attempt that. This is Geordie Racer. It's a game that we had on a little microcomputer called the BBC Micro in school. It was based on a programme of the same name that was part of a series called Look and Read, and would you believe it, it was full of pigeons, which may have been an omen of things to come. They didn't get into any supernatural adventures or defend their school from an otaku laser or anything, but they did solve a smuggling crime or something like that. They were tangentially involved. The programme was about a family in Newcastle. It had Spuggy and his dad, who was Inspector Lewis from Morse. The story, like I said, I can't really remember, but it involved foiling a plot to smuggle something or other, and there was a marathon, and pigeons were involved somehow. They always are. Let's say I haven't played before. Oh, and this is Wordy, this hideous Scrabble beast that he was in the programme as well. He was a puppet or made by blue screen, or maybe he was just raised by some unholy ritual, I don't know. Hello, my name's Wordy. No, he didn't sound like that. Forget it. This sign that doesn't look remotely like a spacebar means press the spacebar. Try it now. If you need help at any time, just press the escape key. I want to escape from this game. Yes, good. I can help you with the problems you will meet in this adventure with a capital P. Clearly, they're very big problems. If you get stuck or don't know what to do, just press escape and I'll pop it. Okay, yes. Just as long as I get you out of my sight immediately. When you have a choice, use the space bar, then return. Move Wordy. Works about as you'd expect. Let's hide Wordy. And he's gone. Let's move on now. Oh, he's back. Alright, let's continue. The BBC emulator I'm using does the authentic disk loading noises, which sound like the disk drive is about to fly out and hit me in the head. Okay, good. You start with a pigeon race, and later you have to run a race yourself. You also have to catch a crew called Baz, and he was in the programme. He didn't look quite like that. He had a sort of skullet thing going on, which means that he's absolutely not to be trusted. So let's choose a pigeon. We have Star, who is brave. We have Homer, who is fast, and we have Kazuaki, who is sleepy. We have Bonnie, who is strong. Oh, who do you choose to fly in the race? Well, I would say Homer seems to be the obvious choice here, but I think I always picked him when I was in school, so I'm going to go with someone else. I'm going to try Bonnie, who is strong. I don't know if this makes an iota of difference to the rest of the game. Most BBC Micro games, I should explain, were just sort of collections of mini-games that offered you completely arbitrary choices and then hit you over the head or made you be eaten by a wolf if you chose the wrong number. So I'm not holding out much hope for getting through this in one go. We'll try. Thank you for choosing me, says Bonnie. I am strong because I eat 5 special foods. Which ones? Okay, so what is this? Is this meant to be a challenge to see if I know what pigeons eat? Millet, they eat millet. Do they eat carrot, plums, sultanas, probably. No, she doesn't like sultanas. Lemons, figs. Figs? No. Come on, this game is intended for 8-year-olds. I must be able to get past this section. Cabbage. Yes, okay, for some reason. Pigeons don't like curry. They do like curry! Do pigeons like curry, or do you feed curry to them and then they just explode in a shower of feathers? I don't think pigeons eat curry. Any pigeon fanciers out there, just tell me if that's right or not, which it isn't. Apricot. No. Is this, like I said, just completely arbitrary choices and I have to pick through them until I discover one that does actually work? Plums, no. Sometimes it's a word game. Are there any letters in common to millet, cabbage, curry? Eat, no. Art, no. You, no. Write, and see, no. Okay, now that that's sorted out. No lemons. Well, what do you want, you picky pigeon? Apple. What have I not? Coconuts. No. Oh, God, I'm going to be here all night. Carrots! I thought I'd tried that. Very nice, thank you. Now I'm ready to fly. Are you going to give me a clue as to what foods worked and which didn't? Because they've all got double letters in them. Oh, a fine time to work that out. Next. This is Beastly Baz, who looks sort of like a mime artist with a Dick Dastardly moustache. Baz's men steal things and hide them for Baz to collect later. Your pigeon must find the stolen things before Baz does. Ready. Steady. Have a nap. You are flying well. It's sort of reassuring to know that this is what the BBC micro disk drive should have sounded like, and ours just wasn't about to blow up. Where do you want to go? The cloud or the house? Cloud. Why not? Oops, struck by lightning. Try again. Now, I think you're going to see what I mean by the exercise in frustration that were BBC micro games. It prepared me for life. House. Which part of the house? Chimney. You vicious... House. Roof. There's a hole in the roof. Do you want to fly in? No, it's probably going to have a vicious rabid squirrel that bites my legs off. Just yes anyway. Well, you have found a pendant in the attic. Hard luck, Baz. We're going to steal this old lady's pendant before you get to it. Where do you want to go next? Cabbages or the TV? Let's look at the cabbages. Loading. Oh! Oh dear, caught by Baz. He's a pigeon fancy. I'll let you imagine the rest of that sentence for yourself. Try again. House. Roof. Yes. TV mast. Top. Being a pigeon is an awful life. TV mast. Middle. A ring. Just... I'm going to have to climb very gradually to the top of the TV mast to get the ring off. Oh, what are those? Where do you... let's go to the hawk... No, let's not go to the hawk's nest. That sounds like a terrible idea. Tree. Which part of the tree? Top or the bottom? Not going to the bottom because Baz the pigeon fancier is going to capture me in a plastic bag and goodness what. Let's stop there. What the... I did climb a tree! House. Roof. Just for laughs, let's say no. Oh no! Grabbed by the cat! BBC micro games hate you. Like not even Nintendo can. House. Roof. Yes. We want to go to the bottom of the tree. Choose something for the baby hawks to eat. Bed, corner and dead mouse. Now, dead mouse is the obvious choice, but he's away recording a new album just now in his house, garage, dubstep, flamingo style. I don't know anything about him. Bread, let's just do it for laughs and see what they say. Quick, off to the hawk's nest. Give the baby hawks the food to stop them squeaking. I've got a bit of tension here. Oh no! Baby hawks do not eat bread! They squeak loudly. The hungry hawk hears the baby hawk squeaking. It comes back. Oops! Eaten by the hawk. Try again. Well, I've killed more pigeons than my character Dr. Murderbeak so far. Let's hope the rest of this game goes better. Okay, I've got a dead mouse. Let's hope this shuts them up. 3, 2, 1. The baby hawks think the dead mouse is delicious. They are quiet. Well done, you found a bracelet in the nest. Hard luck. They're hiding their loot in very conspicuous and very dangerous places. Oh, that's that minigame over with. It is dark and you're lost because it took so long to get past that house radio mast hawk's nest combination. The lights will lead you home. You must choose the right direction to reach each light. Okay, so this at least is going to be easy and deterministic, and if I get one wrong you're going to call me stupid for the rest of time. Give me a moment. Are we drawing some sort of pigeon gang sign on the wall here? Hawk party, dove party, pigeon party. Pigeon parties are always the best kind of parties. Provided you like stale bread. Home! We're gone home. Shouldn't be quite so impressed with myself for knowing my cardinal directions at this age. Oh no, here's Baz again. The race ends when your pigeon is in its loft, but Baz has locked the door and taken the key. Pigeon, just knock on the door to get in. Oh, you don't have any arms. Fluff the baby pigeon can let you in if you give lots of passwords. So in return for the ability to steal your credit card information, Fluff is going to let us in. What's your pigeon's name? Are you the man off the Bridge of Death from Monty Python, Bunny? Look at your pigeon's name. Oh, would it have worked if I'd picked something else? Does the game not remember and genuinely have to ask you what you picked? Look at your pigeon's name. Can you make any other words from the letters of the name? The new words must be at least 2 letters long. Oh, okay. Password, please. Okay, so Bonnie, you can get no, on, and knob. Okay, well, frankly, I'm a little surprised that worked. Bonnie has won the pigeon race. Which sounds like good news, I don't know. Word is back. What do you want, Scrabble Hellbeast? Your pigeon has found the pendant, ring and bracelet and won the race, but can't pronounce bracelet properly. But there are still 2 stolen things to find. Now you must work out what they are. Blink will help you. He's the cheap version of Link that we couldn't get for this game. My name is Blink. This is Flop. Here's Flip. And over there's Flop. We're called carrier pigeons. We carry messages and we each have a message for you. Whereabouts are you from, by the way? Here's my message. The artist something up the steep mountain. Walked, clinging, climbed, fell. You could potentially walk, but I'm going to guess they want climbed. Your turn, Flap. He walked a river far below. He saw a river far below. The river looked like something as the sun shone on it. Well, if it's anywhere near Newcastle, it's not going to look like... actually, it might look like gold. The artist sat down and took a camera, paint box. Depends what kind of artist. He could be a photographic artist. Paint box. It's not worth arguing with BBC Microgames because they always win. There were clues in the messages about the 2 stolen things. Now for the last clue. Here's a poem. Beastly Baz has mixed up the words. You have to sort them out. A story is painted. A gold is told. The old lady painting when the crook stole her fainted. Okay, that's... a paint... oh, this is awkward, isn't it? A painting is painted. A story is painted. A painting... story... painting... gold. A painting is painted. A story is told. Show me the way to the temples of gold. Fainted, and gold. That looks right. I hope you've guessed what the 2 stone things are. Obviously, they are a story and a fainted. Painting... backspace just takes you all the way back. They weren't competent enough to implement entire backspace. A famous painting and some not-so-famous gold. Now you have to find them. Good hunting. The painting and the gold are hidden in the cellars of Delaval Hall. Be quick, Beastly Baz is already there. Which means that we're going to have another sequence of arbitrary choices leading to life or death. These are the cellars. You start in cellar number 1. You may choose one thing to help you in each cellar. If you choose the wrong thing, Baz may get ahead of you. Cellar 1 is very dark. Well, if we can't see, we need a hooter to sort of sonar off the walls. That didn't help. Okay. It's a torch. That I just hold in my beak. Cellar 2 has a deep hole. Choose something to help. Stick, ladder, sack, hooter, candle, hammer, plank, rope, saw, cheese, torch, or screwdriver. Can we plank over the hole? That gets you across the hole. A high window leads to cellar 4. Ladder. A ladder is always useful. You're high above cellar 4. Stick, ladder, sack, hooter, candle, hammer, plank, rope, saw, cheese, torch, screwdriver. This pigeon's like MacGyver. Candle, plank, rope, yeah. Climbing down into cellar 4. Cellar 4 is full of rats. Let's hoot them away. Oh, it actually worked. Sorry, I thought I was being stupid. You've reached cellar 5. The painting is in a wooden box. Choose something to help. A hammer! At least it's context sensitive. You might then... Baz, guess the gold in cellar 2! I got the gold! I was carrying it in my little pigeon pockets. Plank, rope, saw. Saw the box up. Cheese, torch, screwdriver. Just screwdriver out the hinges. You'll need that to open the box. Oh, there are 5 screws on each side of the cube. How many screws are all together? 30? You found the famous painting, but Baz found the gold. You are a super Baz beater. You have been chosen to take part in the Great North Run, which is going to be difficult considering you're a pigeon. It is 21 kilometres, or about 13 miles from Newcastle to South Shields. You must get ready for the run. Training montage of pigeons. Before you go to the start of the run, you need to collect some things. You need running shoes, money, your race number, a kiss from Mam, a metro ticket, and foot cream. Not having running shoes the day before the race, you might be a little underprepared for this marathon. You can travel to different metro stations to collect the things you need. Does Newcastle have a metro? I will assume that it does. Where do you want to go? Shoe shop. You must travel in the metro train. Where do you want to go? The shoe shop. You must travel on the metro train. Okay, I did that for half an hour and it didn't do anything, so let's try home. I am travelling on the ticket office. Oh, okay. The ticket office was for the metro. Okay, yeah. Where next? Shoe shop. Not open yet. Oh, for God's sake! Here's your race number 8317. Oh, I should have written that down. How much money would you like? £20, please. This is before the economy collapsed, so the bank actually has more than £15 in it. Food cream, £5, please. Thank you. Let's go home. Mam's not ready to kiss you yet. because she's upstairs with the milkman. What are you trying to imply here? Shoe shop. Running shoes, £15, please. Thank you. I've got my race number. Can I get more money from the bank? The bank is closed now, yeah, because they're only open for about 5 minutes a day on weekdays. Home! Mam gives you a gift, that kiss, you have everything you need. Start of run. And if I have to bash left and right to run for the next half hour, I'm going to kill somebody. Oh God, what is your race number? I think it was 8317. Good, you may join the run. The race is about to start. You must run to South Shields as fast as you can. You must try to stop Beastly Baz from escaping in his boat. He's at South Shields already. I'm not holding out much hope for this plan. I'm just going to tell you that. Can you run 13 miles before Baz gets to France already? Before you get 6 blisters? We'll see. Is west opposite southeast? No. Did the artist walk up the mountain? No. Was Flip's message about the I can't remember this! What are you asking me these questions for? How is this going to help catch Baz when he's already in the motorboat and is halfway to the Seychelles? What was Flip's message about the paint box? No, it's more likely to be no. Yes. Did Blink have 4 friends? No, he had 3. Was there 5,000... no. Well, if you'll ask it like that. Was the bracelet in the house? Yes, I think I got caught by the cat when I didn't take it. No! Did the artist have a book in his bag? No. Did your pigeon find the ring before the pendant? No. Is 21 kilometres about 13 miles? Yes. Do you need a race number to ride on the metro? No. Was Bonnie the brave pigeon? I don't know! I think she was the strong one. No. Was Homer the fast pigeon? Maybe. Was the baby pigeon called Fluffy? Were you called Fluffy, Fluffy? Yes! Okay. You lied to me! Take that! Excuse me. Is northeast opposite southwest? Yes. Are you running to North Shields? No. Where's North Shields? Did the old lady faint? Yes. Congratulations, you have run all the way from Newcastle to South Shields by answering questions for some reason. Now try to catch Beastly Baz. Quick, Baz is getting away in his boat, which he didn't attach a motor to and has been rowing all the way, making him slightly easier to catch than I anticipated. Search the caves to see if you can find something to help you. Which cave would you like to visit? The quiet cave, the noisy cave, or the smelly cave? Quiet. This cave is quiet because nothing much lives in it. There's a red herring here. Do you want to take it? No. Smelly. Cave is smelly because it's full of seaweed. Noisy. Bats live in it. If you can tell the bats what is in the smelly cave, they will help. These demanding, arbitrary bat. Good, they gave you a silver spade. What? Quiet? Nothing much lives in it. There's a red herring here. No. Of what now? Dig up the seaweed. that's what spades are used for. You find Sal the sea serpent. I don't remember this from the programme. She will help you to catch bass. Which is just as well, because he nearly rode all the way. Hello, I am Sal the sea serpent. I can slide out and catch bass, but you must help me through the rocks. Give me directions like up, down, left, right, and then tell me how many meters to move. My head is exactly 1 meter long. There weren't going to be mathematical dragons until the next series of Luke and Reed. But left to... It's a bit like Logo, isn't it? You know the programming language where you sent directions to a turtle that was on the floor so it could felt-tip pen on the paper you sat down, or over most of the classroom carpet if you were too ambitious. 1, 2, 4... Can I correct it if I underestimate, or does that count as a failure? Down 2... Let's face it, this isn't very interesting. Fortunately, I have super editing powers, and let's go down and catch bass. Baz has been licked by one of the snake rattle and roll snakes. Come back, Worthy! Hooray, you've beaten Baz at last. He won't get away this time. Being beastly doesn't pay, not when the Geordie Racers are after you. I have this image of the entire population of Newcastle chasing smugglers with just cricket bats. I wonder what will happen to poor old Baz now. It's not going to be good. And that's the end of the game. Thanks for playing. Well, thank you Peter Smith and Christopher Russell for putting it together and significantly altering my life outlook. And thanks for watching. I asked for an easier game this time. I got it, but not without its own frustrations. And I think that's what life's all about in the end. So, see you soon, birdwatchers, and goodbye.